It's a very confusing day, Tisha B'Av, and Bichlal, the 9 days and the 3 weeks, and we're mourning and we're sad, and we impose upon ourselves niguhei avelus, so that we should really feel the destruction of the Beis HaMikdash and the galus that we've had for 2,000 years until recent times. But it's different now. We have Medina Israel, we have our own state, we have Yerushalayim, we can go to the Kotel. What are we really mourning? Like, what's so sad that, even when we read the Tefillah and the Kino, many of them don't seem to really apply today anymore. Why are we doing that? There's a whole big controversy. Should we change the Nachem and the Siddur? The Ir Bzuya. It's not. It's the Ein Holchim, but it's an empty city. It's a destroyed. It's not anymore. You look at Yerushalayim. It's built up. It's beautiful, and we're missing the Beis HaMikdash. But we have a lot. We have so much. Why are we focusing on what we're missing? And we don't recognize everything that we actually have today. And that's a big question. I share that question to a certain extent, but I think we have to realize what we say 3 times a day in our tefillah. At the very end of the tefillah, it says, Yirat Som L'fnei Avinu Shebashamayim. That's Rav Natan, sorry. Yirat Som V'necha Hashem Elokeinu L'kevotenu. Sheyibaneh Bet Mikdash B'mheira B'yameinu. And now listen carefully. V'tein Chelkeinu B'Torah-Techa. Give us our chelik in Torah. V'sham Na'avodcha B'yira. And there we will serve you b'yira, kimei olam ukshanim kadmaniot, like it used to be in the good old days. So what are we saying in that tefillah? So we're saying something fascinating. When the Beis HaMikdash is going to be built, immediately you'll have 2 wonderful results. We'll have our own chelik in Torah, and we'll be able to serve you b'yira. Those are huge things. Can we say today that we really feel, as much as Lev Torah tries to do it, do we really have our own chelik in Torah? Do we know our purpose in life? Do we know our personal share in our role that we're supposed to have for the Jewish people? Our oath in Torah. Everyone has their own letter in Torah. Do we know where we are in the Torah? I think that we don't have that direction. If I were a fast, let's say we don't have a calibration. We can't. We're not calibrated. We don't know where we're going. Each one is trying to figure things out. We're so lost because there's no center that is anchoring everyone together. There's no Beis HaMikdash. There's no national center. There's pirud. There's a lack of achdus in Am Yisrael, and everybody's so confused what their role is. Tein chelkeinu b'Torah-Techa. And do we really know how to serve a Kadosh Baruch Hu? How many sveikos we have? How many difficulties we have in avodas Hashem? There's a Beis HaMikdash, a place of national inspiration, a place that 3 times a year we go, and Bezrat Hashem even more often, to be inspired, to see people who their whole life is just avodas Hashem. The Sanhedrin will sit there, the Kohanim will work there. It will be a place where we will bring offerings to a Kadosh Baruch Hu, we will bring ourselves to a Kadosh Baruch Hu. It is something that we can't understand because we've never had it for 2,000 years. We haven't had it. But we mourn it because we know somehow in the subconscious of Am Yisrael, we understand that we are pained greatly because we're missing something which is so central to our lives, and the greatest tragedy is that we don't even understand that which we're missing. So I think those keynote that we say, and even the Nachem prayer, which doesn't even seem to be entirely appropriate today, it's dafka very appropriate. That we have to remind ourselves that no matter how much we have, there's so much more that we're missing. We don't realize it. We have to be moded to HaKadosh Baruch Hu and thank Him for all the gifts that He's given us, all the bracha that He's showered upon us. But we're missing the ikar. Ikar chaser min sefer, and that is that which is going to be ma'ached all of Klal Yisrael, the Beis HaMikdash. That's going to be a source of Torah, a source of avoda, and ultimately that achdus will be the greatest source of milut chasadim. The exact opposite of what Shvach Sar B'Tammuz, without the luchos, without the Torah, without the avoda, with the tzelem meichal, it's a lacking of Torah and avoda. So we're going to have Tein Chelkeinu B'Torah-Techa, V'sham Na'avodcha B'yira. We'll have the Torah, we'll have the avoda, and all that will come because it's a national center, one which will allow us to do K'mo shetzarich, milut chasadim.